Am I the a-hole for being concerned about the damage my son did to my car? I am a mother of two, Vanessa 25 female and Brandon 22 male. I am not married to their father, but they both have a relationship with him. They went to visit him this past weekend for Father's Day and were set to get to my house on Monday. Brandon drove the two of them there and was supposed to drive back. The car he drives was mine originally. I paid it off and did not ask him to buy it from me on the condition that he is responsible with it. He was only paying for gas and maintenance. This was the first car I have ever been able to pay for up front without taking out a loan, which carries sentimental value, so it is my car as far as I'm concerned. A few minutes after they left their dad's, I got a call from Vanessa saying that they had gotten into an accident. I asked if the car was damaged, and she told me it was totaled. I was immediately furious because Brandon knew how hard I worked for that car, and I was very clear that I expected him to care for it. I asked Vanessa to please put her brother on the phone. Instead, their father came on and explained that they were in the emergency room and that our son was receiving treatment. My ex then started to berate me for being more concerned about the property than about the kids, and for getting angry at our son without knowing the situation. But in my defense, I hadn't realized that he was injured. To be clear, Brandon will be fine, and the other driver was completely unharmed, but they are all still furious with me. I had assumed that if his injuries were serious, that it would have been the first thing they told me, but that isn't a good enough explanation for them. It's been a few days now, and both kids are still with their father and won't come stay with me. Am I the a-hole?
Redditor commented, "You're the a-hole. So in order, 1. I got a call from Vanessa saying that they had gotten into an accident. 2. I asked if the car was damaged, and she told me it was totaled. Rather than immediately asking about the car, you should have asked about the kids. 3. I was immediately furious because Brandon knew how hard I worked for that car, and I was very clear that I expected him to care for it. So already you're pissed off about the car. Your priorities are skewed. Still haven't asked about the kids. 4. I asked Vanessa to please put her brother on the phone. You still haven't asked about the kids, making an assumption that he's number 1 okay, and number 2, you're pissed at him. So, rather than being concerned about his well-being, you just want to yell at him. Good work, sorry about your car. Oh, and the kid? I guess yeah, he got hurt too, but who gives a pig's arse about that? The car you worked so hard to pay for. It is damaged cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. 5. But in my defense, I hadn't realized that he was injured because you don't care. You only care about the car. If you cared, you would have asked about the state of your child. Verdict, you're the a-hole.